Speaking about Diamond Goku, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry at the same time. Alright guys, I am here bringing you a video where we are going to rank the top 10 on Dragon Ball Legends. And yes, this is my first time doing this, so please be fair on me, but I think I know too about what I'm talking about, so let's get into it and let me know what you think about it as we go through. Alright, so let's make this quick, starting off on this tier list, right? Ultra Majin Vegeta obviously is going to be debatable with Ultra Beast Gohan, right? However, I'm going to explain something to you, right? Beast Gohan has a lot of good things, right? Especially Beast Cannon, and if you've been fighting Beast Cannon, Gohan a lot, you already know how it goes. Once he has that Beast Cannon on you, it's pretty much wraps. Thing is, it takes a long amount of time. I've been in matches where I've been playing for 80 counts, etc., especially if you're not getting hit to build the gauge up faster. It's going to be a little while till you can see that. Vegeta from frame 1 can lock you in, do many things, get his ult much quicker. Same AoE spread damage as Gohan. Triple cancel buffs on Vegeta here. AoEs, and you know AoEs can be a bit of a problem, especially considering with the other units, you can run with Vegeta, right? A lot of infinite combos in this game, and just starting a combo with the AoE alone can put you in detrimental danger. Vegeta also has endurance, plenty of other things. It's just that no switching on ult. It's just the patty on the cake, and he has too much going on too early on for me in comparison. So Gohan is a monster. He's a beast. No pun intended, right? Don't need to break down this guy this much. He has a hella fucking damage. He can tank a rush, which is great. Only thing with Gohan himself is that he's pretty squishy and he has no endurance. So catch him lacking with Diamond Goku, although similar to Vegeta, it's a higher chance that Gohan's gonna die there unless the Disrupt gets activated. But Diamond Goku can 100%, take down a Gohan before that Disrupt gets activated. Although that Disrupt is very good, can get through it really easily if you know what you're doing, and if your Diamond Goku is high enough stars. Speaking about Diamond Goku, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry at the same time. There was nobody who could tell me different. I had a little conversation with some people. There was nobody who could tell me different. I'm like, this guy's top 3. What are you talking about? He goes through Vegeta's gauge. His combos are long, which they're still long. Not as long as before, which I'm going to get to. But my thing is, right? Your argument for Vegeta would probably be that he can combo these units and that Vegeta probably can't get in his way, right? Understandable. He can combo the rest of the game. Understandable. This guy right here, he is capable of sniping pretty much all of the game. Of course, if you go through a blue unit, which would be the only case where you're not going to be sniping somebody, then you'll have an issue, right? But I'm going to get to that later as well. We're not really playing with much blue units right now in the pond, right? We have Ultra Turles, sure, but I'm sure even you know that although Ultra Turles is great, you wouldn't probably pit him in your spoiler warning like top 5, would you? Or top 6, or maybe top 7. Maybe going too far. But then even if you go after Ultra Turles, who else is there? Super Vegeta sucks. This guy exists. Super Saiyan 3 exists. Vegeta can snipe Super Vegeta. Beast Gohan, forget it. I don't even think he needs the Beast Cannon. A blue card could probably fucking blow his heart out before he transforms. So this cake, right? Diamond Goku doesn't have much blue units stopping him from contending with these guys and sniping them much quicker than it would take Vegeta to do. Diamond Goku has the quick attack ultimate. He gets, endurance on Rising, which is actually extremely freaking useful. I don't think he gets that much health back, but it's extremely useful, right? And he just hits like a monster truck. That's it, you know what I'm saying? Although I admit he does take a lot of damage, right? Depending on your build, he does take a lot of damage. Again, how many blue units are damaging you? Turles doesn't do that much damage. He's a defense unit, right? You're not going to have that much issues with him. Bring out a unit, Diamond Goku's hitting him, and I'm sure you've been in a situation, you're like, oh my god, Diamond Goku has the blue card. If there's a unit pitting you in that mindset, and he's red, and the other units are yellow, and they're top 2, and you arguably want to take out those guys as soon as possible, top 3, no, I'm sorry. Now, top 4... I know you're going to look at me like I'm crazy again. We're going to have to go down into this list. By the way, as we're doing this, let me know what you guys think. Be honest with me. If you want to tear me apart, tear me apart. I feel like I've been playing this game long enough now to start making tier lists and such. You know what I mean? This meta is kind of wonky, but I feel like I kind of understand what's going on. More so than I would like a month ago. Months ago, I would not do this, trust me. So you might think I shouldn't be doing this now either, but you know, anyway, stop talking. Go tanks, 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 go tanks. Since the time go tanks dropped, the game has been like catering to this guy. Right? He's immune to a lot of shit. He has endurance, excellent combo potential, Vanish restores off the charts, gives you infinite chances to redeem yourself in matches, get around, get PV, start a combo again, etc, etc. Again, he's red, right? Which again, color is going to be a big factor to a lot of these guys, because, you know, I always feel like maybe the top unit is going to determine the value of the ones under, because you're going to want to arguably take out that top unit. Gotenks is going to be pretty successful at that. If we live in a world where I could pit two on the same list, right, I'd say Vegito. Actually no, because I forgot about something, which we'll get to, but I'm not going to say it yet. But, you know, you fought Gotenks, lots of combo potential, a blue card hits pretty decently hard, you get the feint on the blue card, type null, he's a good unit, and he's red, and, you know, I don't think he's going to be a unit where you're going to be like, he's going to struggle against anybody up here for the most part. So he's a really good unit right now. The game has pretty much been catering to him. He's been on a lot of teams, fluctuating. He can go on a lot of teams. He's really good. So there's that about Gotenks. Now, one I want to get to, which honestly, I'm in kind of a, this is hard actually, because I don't know. This is going to be hard. Super Saiyan 3 Goku. God, has this guy been fucking me in the ass recently? And honestly, I'm thinking of something. This guy has been fucking me in the ass recently. The main thing about this guy, I'm not even going to say it's his long combos, which, you know, are detrimentally long. I'm sure you guys fought the Vegeta Blue and Super Saiyan 3 Mod Vegeta team before. Very fucking annoying. Arguably still more annoying than running them with Beast Gohan. But this guy's immune to a lot of things that would help you, like, stop a combo, right? Sure, Vegito can go through Vegeta's gauge, great, but Beast Gohan exists, right? A lot of people running Beast Gohan now. Beast Gohan raising Vegito's arts cost, Vegito can't, you know, there's nothing he can do against that. Goku, bam, 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 keep hitting you, keep hitting you, keep hitting you, keep hitting you. I'm sure you've been in a situation, right, where Goku's hitting you and you're like, when is he gonna stop? And like, this guy can get to 99 combos on his own pretty easily, right? Transformation gets him a whole shit of cards. Main gives him more cards, I think 3, right? Green gives him more cards. He gets cover null for 10 counts when he transforms, I'm pretty sure. He gets cover null, I think it's for another 10 counts when he hits the green, right? So he just keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. And it's really annoying as shit, be honest. If you're not running a gauge unit, you're not stopping him. And like, UG4 is dead, right? Spoiler warning, UG4 is not on this list. UG4 is dead. So like, what purple unit are you running right now to stop this guy, right? He's pretty like nonchalant and just doing whatever he wants type stuff. So I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna pit 4/5, like interchangeable for him and Gotenks, right? And honestly, I'm in a world where I'm pitting Super Saiyan 3 over Gotenks, but for now, until I get back to it, maybe I'll think about it. Super Saiyan 3 definitely is, he's annoying. Like, he's doing unstoppable stuff, and he's killing you. So it's like, after that, Majin Vegeta wipes you out, or maybe even if you're running Beast Cannon wipes you out, then what are you supposed to do after that? You know what I'm saying? Vegito has to be at least top 6, obviously. You know, Vegito, he's able to get through gauges, you know, Vanish, Restore, etc, etc. Pretty decent amount of health, right? He does, I think he raises your card cost when you get to a certain amount of health, right? Which he heals, and then you raise the card cost, etc, etc. Just a special action against gauges gives him like a lot of value in general. And if you're in a world where Super Saiyan 3 Goku can't finish a combo, and Vegeta, for example, comes out, pull a Vegito, you hit the green card, you keep going. It's just, he's working great with everybody up there. And as you know, special action nullification thing is great. And I believe there's a situation where you can rush with Vegito and hit Beast Gohan if you have the special actions activated. I believe there's a situation where you can do that. So being able to rush Beast Gohan is great. Great combo potential, great defense, tankier than Rose somehow. Rose just fucking sucks for some reason. And yeah, once he gets that gauge, he is immune to a lot of the stuff that will stop the combo from going. So let's say Trunks comes out. tries to activate his gauge to stop your combo. Vegito has his gauge as well. He's still going, but it's just, you know, Super Saiyan 3 Goku's immune to more relevant things, and he's just not stopping. So if gauges didn't exist, I'd probably play Super Saiyan 3 higher, honestly. But you know, I don't know. You tell me what you think about that. All right, now number 7 is gonna be a little weird. I'm thinking Rose. You silly Rose fans, you stupid motherfuckers. Anyway, as I was saying, things are gonna get weird here, right? I want to tell you something, right? I feel like pretty recently, like the top list, right, has been determined. Like, I'm pretty sure visibly everybody here would be on everybody's top 5 or top 6, right? Maybe there'd be some other unit out here for some reason, right? But then when you get down here, it gets more like a relevancy. There's a little bit more of a gap, in my opinion. It's not a huge gap, but, you know, there's obviously a gap, right? So I'm gonna grab, you know, characters I'm thinking about. I'm not gonna spoil you and tell you where I'm pitting them, right? But I am gonna grab them. You can give me your thoughts as I'm grabbing them, right? But to me, these are now the units we'd be talking about, you know, within their own tier, right? And to kick off, now that I'm looking at him, I might pit Ultra Turles at number 7. Comeback mechanic. Like I said, you got a lot of characters who are immune to a lot of stuff and doing infinite combos, right? There's other mechanics that can help you survive combos, right? Or, like, you know, make you tankier. But like I said, Super Saiyan 3 Goku's not stopping his combo. If Super Saiyan 3 Goku starts hitting Omega Shenron, for example, or Goku and Bardock who have Indestructible, I promise you the opponent will not stop the combo. 1, because they can keep going, and 1, because they should keep going. Why would I stop hitting you after you activate your Indestructible if I have a whole bunch of cards, you haven't stopped me, and I can keep racking up damage to you, wasting timer counts for you, and not allowing you to hit me back? And then if you switch into another unit after that, guess what? I'm just going to kill that unit. So having Indestructible in that situation is actually a bad thing. Turles gets around that. He has the comeback mechanic. Only thing about Turles I'll say is that he doesn't hit hard, right? Which is my point earlier about him not really bothering Super Saiyan Diamond Goku here. You know what I mean? He's not really doing... Turles has to come out and start doing damage, right? He tanks. He's a defense unit, right? You know, Vegeta could take some notes. He does what he's supposed to do in his type. He's not doing everything. So, but he does it well. He can tank very well. Comeback is amazing. You know, the green cards can give you some extra health, reduce enemy ki, etc, etc. His combo potential is kind of fucking dog shit, right? But he has the advantage restore on his main, etc, etc. You know, Turles he's good at what he does. He tanks shit, he comes back, he gives your team a chance to revitalize, etc, etc. If you're in a situation where you can actually get a hit off after that comeback, then if you're using one of those units up here for some reason who had that combo potential, you're taking somebody out. If you're using Beast Gohan, get comeback, hit a Beast Cannon, kill them after they activate your comeback, or, you know, what you know? So he's allowing your teams to live a little longer, not, you know, get obliterated. Now I know you're gonna look at me like I'm crazy, but this is number 8, and I'm gonna explain to you why. Same thing. Argument for Turles, right? Turles is arguably the only blue unit who's gonna be like up here, you know. Again, Turles isn't bothering Shin much. I've actually been using Shin a lot recently. There's a lot of situations where Turles will start hitting me as I'm Shin, combo stops completely. Turles doesn't have that much combo potential. Shin, you know, is reducing draw speed. I believe he's destroying cards when he comes in, and not only that, he's locking Turles in, right? That's not all Shin does though. On strike cards, he seals your strike card. 1. Blast cards, he seals your blast card. And I think he seals either the green card or the blue card, but he can basically seal your entire hand by just clicking cards, right? So there's situations where you can manipulate that, right? To completely just stop your opponent from doing stuff, right? Sometimes I'll be playing the game, and what I'll do is I'll do a strike, right? Cancel. Strike cards are sealed, right? And I'll do a blast card. Sometimes it'll catch them, but if it doesn't, in that moment right there, all their cards are sealed. So either the enemy's going to scramble, or you're going to get an opportunity to hit them, right? His main destroys their entire hand, and he's an excellent support unit at that. If you switch out Shin for another character, right, it gives them more combo potential. It gives them free cards, right? And in this meta right now, you got 2 units up here, or not even 2 units up here. Pretty much everybody in 6 and up have amazing combo potential. So I don't see in what world where a unit that's red, super tanky, can stop combos, and gives characters more combo potential and also lower sub counts wouldn't somehow be in a top 10 list, right? Because I don't think he has much competition, right? There's no more Blue Super Vegito. You're never gonna be. When's the last time you seen Blue Super Vegito? If you're playing like rank 70, top 500, top 1K, or even top 2000, like when's the last time you seen Super Vegito? So not much blue units bothering him. He's doing his own thing. He's stopping combos from going, and he's red, which is very important right now because it's a pretty neutral color being red right now. So it's very successful for him. I like him. So there's that. Now on number 9 and 10, I had an honorable mentions list, right? And I feel like I'm gonna throw Omega in there, right? But I'm gonna come back to that in just a second. All right, so right now I'm gonna pick Sword of Hope Trunks in 9. Honestly, I'd put him higher if, you know, this guy didn't exist. But, you know, there's ways to get through his gauge to penetrate through it. And a green unit hitting him kind of hurts a lot. Like, it hurts extremely, right? But he himself, he can go type neutral. You guys have seen Trunks in the past, right? That unique equipment they gave him just now pretty much pin him back in his prime. It's just, although he's in his prime, we're dealing with a lot of bullshit. So, unfortunately, he has to deal with it too. And it's not a fact of his, you know, unique equipment being bad. It's just an unfortunate color at the time. And it's hard to deal with these other units that can hit him, right? But yeah, Sword of Hope Trunks, if you did run him, that would be another blue unit. I guess I should have mentioned before there's 2. That'd be a problem, right? Does a lot of damage. That green card is fucking insane now. Bro, when he used to hit that green card, he used to get like no cards. Well, sorry, what was it? I think he got cards, not the amount he does now, I believe, but it's just he got such a little amount of key. So you would try to hit the green, extend the combo, right? And you'd only have enough key to do 1 more hit. Now, not only does he get enough key to keep going, he goes cover null, right? Completely. And he gets a green when he comes in, right? So, again, combo extender. He has endurance. He has the gauge that I'd say 70% of the time isn't going to be doing what you wanted to do because you have all these bullshit characters who can, like, you know, ignore and stuff like that and whatever. But most of the time, if you use it correctly, he's stopping the enemy combo. You know what I mean? He's getting a lot of health. He's super tanky. Ult hits like a fucking monster truck. It's basically a nuke. If there's nobody canceling buffs, which unfortunately almost everybody cancels buffs now. But if there's nobody canceling buffs, this guy, honestly, I'd say he can go higher. It's just cancel buffs is an issue, obviously. But if cancel buffs didn't exist, bam, 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 one shot, bam, 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 one shot, bam, 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 one shot. You lose an enemy, you get more buffs, bam, 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 cover null on green card, one shot, one shot, one shot, one shot, one shot, one shot. It's wraps. But 9 for now, I'll keep him there because, you know, hella damage, hella defense, lots of fucking damage. Sword of Hope Trunks on Last Man Standing is very fucking annoying. I lost him recently in like a match I should have won, but it's whatever. Anyway, not 10 is going to be Ultra Super Gogeta. Because I'm telling you right now, as I'm looking at the bottom of this list, unfortunately we're at a point in time where a lot of these characters are just unusable. It just is what it is. I've seen some people talking about Ultra Gohan being top 10 for some reason. Don't see it, don't understand it. He's a little unconventional now, right? I suppose, because maybe there's no purples going around, but UG4 fell off a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So like, what changed with Beast Gohan dropping that this guy was able to, I don't know, maybe you're trying to get abilities activated for this guy? Anyway, Purple, Goku, and Vegeta are gonna get their Zenkai, so get the fuck out. You're getting one shot by Goku's blue card. Like, I'm sure you could do that post. I'm sure you could do that pre-Zenkai, one shot him with the Goku and Vegeta blue card, so get out of here, man. I don't know. Not thinking about it, not me doing it. Yeah, sorry about that, kid. Anyway, Ultra Super Gogeta. Basic unit. Damage. He goes type null the entire game. If he didn't go type null the entire game, he wouldn't be here. Because, you know, obviously these people would shred him to pieces. I mean, although they still do a lot of damage, obviously going type null is a really good thing. He's going to have a lot of health, right? He's going to be able to tank. I think he heals up to 3 times, right? Blue card, I'm pretty sure goes type null on blue card. That's going to do a lot of fucking damage, destroy the entire hand. He's just a big damage dealer who can tank a lot and go type null, and that's very important right now. So it's like, I don't know if there's much other argument per se, but yeah, you know, he's pretty good. It's just competition is lacking. So I'm gonna have either 1 or 2 in honorable mentions here. Omega's debatable because, like I told you, that indestructible is very insufficient. But his kit in general is like well-rounded, like he's really well-aged, right? Besides the indestructible, I know he has a lock-in on the green card, blue card feint. Ultimate, I think it strips a Dragon Ball away from you, etc, etc. He gets another ultimate on the green card, etc, etc. You can really utilize that switching. His blast card damage is pretty efficient too, right? Not that hard to get covered on him either. But it's just, my reasoning would be, if infinite combos weren't a thing right now that were the issue, my reasoning for having it here would be indestructible. But right now, indestructible can be more of a hurt to you. But the thing is, if we're honest, right? I want to almost say, if you use him correctly and don't put him in a situation where they can, like, you know, abuse your indestructible, then maybe that's good. But at the same time, I don't know, that would probably require you to have another form of rush protection, or like another way for you to stop combos on whoever you're running him with. And right now, if I was to look at this top 10 list, let's say I put Omega on a team, I would probably put somebody on the leader and then put Omega and Vegeta Blue together, right? But then leader would either be Beast Gohan, which gets wonky. UMV I don't have, but I guess UMV could definitely be like an option there. Zenkai buffed them with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I'm trying to think if that's a forced team or not, but it's like, obviously you don't put Omega leader slot, so it's bullshit. Yeah, I guess UMV would be your rush protection. You know, Gohan would have rush protection. Diamond Goku, if you did that, would have rush protection, right? I guess you'd have other values and forms of rush protection, and Omega having indestructible, I guess. I don't know. It's just weird because, like, what are you gonna do? Swap out another unit when they're about to activate indestructible? It's gonna be an interesting thing. It's not a guarantee that they pitch you in that predicament, but you know, it's highly likely you'll be in that predicament, so it's hard. I'll keep him here, but I'm debatable on it. You guys can let me know what you think about that. But Tanigami, if there was to be an honorable mention, I think it would just be him. Simply for the reasoning being, you know, green units, right? You can lock them in and stop that, you know, switching out and stuff like that. He has a lot of heals. He cancels busts if you're running him with Diamond Goku. Very tanky. If you want to use that blue card to maybe like manipulate the team you're fighting and make them, you know, just go into another unit, that's good. But the issue is Beast. Beast shot him down, unfortunately. And in the past, I'd probably even argue Tanigami over Shin, but like I said, the top colors really do determine the bottom for me. So Tanigami, unfortunately, is now going to probably make a big switch with Shin for me because Beast. Beast Cannon wipes him out, you know what I mean? I mean, if you use it correctly, there's going to be like a lot of dumb motherfuckers who try to one-shot you with Tanigami, which he can survive, which is insane. UG4 wishes he can do that, but Tanigami can survive it on the Beast Cannon. If he's full health, he can tank it. Issue is, if you're fighting somebody with like a little bit of intelligence and they hit you with an attack and then they throw it, drop it maybe, he's probably gonna die. But he'll be really good at stopping Vegeta Blue. I've tried comboing Tanigami with Vegeta Blue on so many occasions, and it's like, fuck, I forgot, I can't transform when he comes out. He steals the main, etc, etc. You know, you can take those green units for you. I mean, what other argument is there? You'd want to stop that the best you can, right? He's definitely doing that better than Omega, which means Omega has to go. I can't even put him on the list next to Tanigami, so. But yeah, that would be my list. So my list, again, summary, UMV. He has too much shit going on in his kit. He's more oppressive than Gohan way early on, and that oppression is obviously something that's very agonizing. I guess, you know, nothing. UMV is still agonizing as fuck. Oh, UMV made the green card. Oh, I forgot he locks in. I'm sure you've been in this situation before. Oh, fuck that gauge. He's staring at me. I can't do anything about it. So, yeah, there's that. Beast. Do we have to argue Beast? I'm sorry. Diamond Goku, like I said, 2 yellows. Same thing. Goku has almost nobody right now stopping his combos in the game. and Beast being a thing actually probably gives him more stonks, because you'll see less Vegetas maybe, because people are going to try to run Beast on better teams where they can buff him more properly. And those teams that you want to buff Beast more properly on, Goku's going to fucking raw dog him, and there's just nothing you can do about it. So yeah, Gotenks red, endurance, insane kit, immune to a lot of shit, long ass combos, advantage restore. So yeah, Vegeta blue, Beast pushed him down a little bit. But Vegeta Blue is Vegeta Blue. Everybody knows what Vegeta Blue does. Turles, super tanky, very amazing. Comeback mechanic, which is, you know, the only thing that's useful against... It's more useful than Endurance right now. It's necessary to have that mechanic. It's really good. Shin, same thing, red. Can prolong combos. Has easy cover null access. What was I saying? Locks in, seals, destroys cards, etc, etc, and he's red and super tanky. 2 yellow units up here, same thing. Trunks, hella damage. Gauge, hard to activate, but, you know, if you do activate it, it's very successful. Type null, hella damage, ult, bam, bam, kill. Done. Green card, oh, four cards and cover null. Oh, wow. What am I gonna do with that? You know, I'm gonna beat you to death. USG, strong, defensive, type null, entire game. Tamagami, tanky, green units up here, can lock in those green units and stop their combos. So that's my list. Let me know what you guys think below. Let me know if I did this video properly, and hopefully I will see you guys in the channel again next time. Yeah, so till next time.